Need to start bringing some.
The song. Is that alright?
Yes, yes, you have the floor.
I did not realize Osama bin Laden was dead. I'm sorry, I just didn't. It's been tough.
Warning, it's the wife. The wife is calling you now.
Scoo in the chat to show appreciation to the production team.
By coincidence, that's my middle name.
Yeah? Terry Scoo Wogan?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Terry Squogan.
Yes, that's the one.
Alright, I'll be calling you that. Yeah, and I'll update the canon on Wogapedia. Oh, I know who that is. I forgot to scan them. That's the guy. Brittle Hollow. Oh, and now the platform is up. Oh no! Egg. Egg. With the old flip a switcheroo. Okay. Mouse always wins. I just need to find a hole. Yes. Okay. Mouse stay out. There we go. Should I immediately again? Henji! Need to start bringing some. You know, I just need to take a picture of it with this scout, right? There it is. I can see it right there. It's in that image. Here we go. Oh! Egg. Don't go so fast. I went. With the old flip a switcheroo. Okay. Mouse always wins. I just need to find a hole. Yes. Okay. Mouse stay out. There we go. Should I immediately again? Henji! Need to start bringing some. Okay, to be honest. Keep writing boy blade in the chat.
Well, you've banned another word. I can't remember what that word is, but
Yeah.
you have banned it.
You don't know what it means either.
I don't know what it means either.
Well,
I should have kept that dictionary.
yeah, you could have scrolled back to the bees.
Mm.
Tonight's show is going to have a pretty straightforward format. If you'd like to check the board behind us here, the show. No, don't be recursive. Don't be a loop. Please. Huh? What?
Tomb. Why is he being so weird?
Oh, he's not normally like this.
This is one way to go up.
Imagine if you weren't normally like this and then one day you were.
Don't worry about people walking down. Or maybe bicycles.
Yeah, the old flip a switch. Emergency escape hatch, alright, let's escape. Bam. Nice. Oh, not nice actually. Actually a real mistake, a mistake I now remember making over and over again in this exact location. I remember now I don't learn anything. I just don't improve, I just don't learn from my actions. Please, just let me go over there. Please, please, don't. This is why I stopped playing Outer Wilds. Ow. I could see you. I could see that you're muted. Maybe by choice. Maybe by choice. I'll let you decide to unmute or not. Oh,
Sorry, I'm just trying to sort out baby suffocation.
okay. You might want to contextualize what you're saying there, because that could be used to character assassinate you.
So the game is called Baby Suffocation.
Nighthole, I am writing a guide as we speak.
I am new.
Oh.
Thank you
so much for
triggering the
welcome back.
I
love
seeing
your
your
faces in the chat.
And I love seeing this community
point,
grow
community
from strength
Oh,
to
fuck.
strength.
Fuck.
That's the worst you've ever done it.
Sure.
You're really in
Was a
your own
mumble.
head about this mumbling.
I am. Yeah, Albrock, can you understand what I'm saying? Try to fly inside Smash. Thank you for your advice, Henji. Or Henji. I could definitely. I haven't got an engine on it. I crashed the ship. Flipping heck. There's no way you could be stealthy. There's got to be a trick. I saw a ghost. This is where there's probably. Alright. So that there's a signal coming from a harmonica player in the surface of the home world. Where's my ship gone? Did it just get sent back up to the platform? Oh, buddy. Oh.
It has performed. It has informed every single aspect of my waking life. And I can't wait for it to bear out in the ongoing search for my father at the bottom of the ocean.
Catbox, is there a trick to this that I'm supposed to know, or is it just be careful? Try to fly inside Smash. Thank you for your advice, Henji. Or Henhi. I could definitely. I haven't got an engine on it. I crashed the ship. Flipping heck. There's no way you could be stealthy. There's got to be a trick. Up, you want to go up a little bit?
Sean,
You
which
wanna
one of
go-
these buttons fires missiles?
There's no shooting, just avoid. It's a pure
okay.
pacifist run. It's
Okay,
a purely
up a bit,
pacifistic.
up. Make me a mod so I can spam up. If I'm a mod, then I can. Oh, okay.
I think they're gonna die. Don't get me started on the flag. You're not well.
I think
that I've done extremely well considering my severe brain damage and reduced.
The winner of the More Vision 2021 Song Contest. It is... That was...
Flip a switcheroo. Okay. Mouse always wins. I just need to find a hole. Yes. Okay. Mouse stay out. There we go. She'll die immediately again. Henji! Need to start bringing some... Okay, to be honest. Egg. Egg.
What's the flag?
I keep telling him, stop loading up Keenan and Kel highlight reels when you're taking your biggest gulps. It's not rocket science.
God sends his best jokes to his biggest gulps.
Alright, that's an ending line if ever I heard
Yeah,
it.
this would be a good time to ring the bell.
Shall be allowed on stage. Phew. Age of artists. All contestants and artists competing in a semi-final must be aged at least 16 on the day of the final. All contestants and artists, excuse me, competing only in the final must be aged at least 16 on the day of the final. 3. Country representation. No contestant and/or artist may compete for more than one country in the ESC on a given year.
One.
I wish I had that much energy.
I can't give it to her. 2. Why is he being so weird?
Oh, he's not normally like this.
This is one way to go up.
Imagine if you weren't normally like this and then one day you were.
Don't worry about people walking down. Or maybe bicycles.
It's Brain Dungeon. Oh man.
Goeiedag, zoveel wc-papier? Oh, de beste bonusaanbiedingen. Gewoon bij je thuis bezorgd.
Try the flying sight snap. Thank you for your advice, Henji. Or Henji. I could definitely... I haven't got an engine on. I crashed the ship. Flipping heck. There's no way you could be stealthy. There's got to be a trick. I saw the ghost. This is where there's egg. No, it's good. I overshot. It's good. It's good. Luckily I landed on a little branch rather than the floor. Here to send me up. There we go, perfect. If I can just get to my ship this way. No, that is bad. That is bad. Let me back in the geyser. No, I am dead. Okay. Okay. Bad egg. Democracy potion. And a descent to the Lumion. Yeah, it's definitely not later than all. I'm just a fucking bloodhound. I'm just a fucking bloodhound for a Hanson Black. I have ascended.
I think it'd be
I
funny
have
if
absolutely ascended. I thought
weird
I can
place to
outrun
go
him. I'm
after
little. I'm
this
zippy.
drink.
I'm sprightly.
Egg.
Please,
Wait,
up. You want to
one of
go
these
up a
buttons
little
fires
bit?
Sean,
You
which
wanna
one of
go-
these buttons fires missiles?
There's no shooting, just avoid. It's a pure
okay.
pacifist run. It's
Okay.
a purely
up a bit.
pacifistic.
Up. Make me a mod so I can spam up. If I'm a mod, then I can. Oh, okay.
I think they're gonna die. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Right Now. Am I actually broadcasting sound? It looks like I am. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. I'm not broadcasting as much sound as I'd like. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Is this better? Hello, hello, hello. There we go. I'm drifting. Okay. Thank you for doing the drift, but I am immediately going to stop the drift. Oh, God. Oh. Well, okay, well. Okay, well. I'll let this play out. I'll let this go the way it's going. I'll just let everyone get it out of their system. I've stopped talking. I'm letting Puppy play out. I can't still be quiet now, though, can I? I've given myself a big boost. Don't scare my son? Oh no. Oh no. Please.
I'm speaking to you at what I know is an increasingly challenging time.
Oh, interestingly, hang on. Yeah, let me hang on. Hang on. I thought I changed it so that the Sammy noises would come out of a separate channel, which meant they could be nice and loud even when other things were at a more measured volume. And it doesn't seem to be working right now. I will check on that. But first, I want to show you something very exciting. I have set up. At least I believe I know how to set up voice commands, and I pray that this works. Egg. Didn't show the egg. Egg. Where's the egg? Egg. There we go. Egg. 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 I can control Sammy with my voice now. What a great time to pop in, class of '89. Welcome aboard. And egg. You followed me because of the egg. Thank you. That's so good. I think I can add more. I was just in the pre-stream, just setting up voice commands. I think I can add anything I want. I think there's even things in here that you've all forgotten even exist. I wonder if this even still works. Hang on. Let me see if this will work. Egg. Okay, little bit of typing, little bit of tippity tap, but if it works on the other end, you'll all be hooting and hollering, clapping and cheering. I have every faith in myself. Okay, so if I do understand how this technology works, I should be able to put in this webhook trigger, put in this keyword, and then swans.
Bird's egg.
Egg. Swans. No hands. Swans. Swans. I can control all the buttons with my voice. Egg. I don't know what I want that for. I don't know what the use. Let me show you the command I put in as a test. It should just make an explosion sound. Sandwich test. Sandwich test. Just, I wanted so I definitively could hear. Well, I don't know what that's all for. I don't know what that's in aid of. I'm going to float around in space for a bit. And we could talk about what that could ever be used for. Currently, I have no idea. It's nice to have, you know?
Egg.
It's nice to have it. What happens if you say egg inside another word? I can try. Simon Pegg.
Egg.
Nicholas Clegg. Egg. 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 No, I don't think it likes that. Nice try though. Egg. Egg. Swans. I love it. I'm chuffed. It's like Christmas morning for me. I absolutely love that. I watched a video on the invention of the vacuum tube today, which led to the first Boolean operating machine, which eventually became a calculator then a computer. And all this technology eventually resulted in Sean Morley setting up voice commands on the stream. Absolutely. And I pay homage to all those people. I am standing on the shoulders of giants. Hello, Maggie FBK. Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. Love seeing new faces in the chat. Love seeing this community grow from strength to strength. For those of us who are joining for the first time, this is me trying at long last to actually complete the Outer Wilds. I've spent an awful long time hovering around in this game and dashing my woodpunk spaceship off a number of uninhabitable planets. I think I nearly got to the end last time. However, then I went to Wales, then the Midlands, and then back to the Netherlands. Then I hosted an international song competition. No, not that one. And now I'm here. I believe I got almost all the way to the end. But there's one more quantum secret about how quantum objects behave that I don't understand, and I couldn't complete the game. And so that's what I'm going to be doing now. And hopefully, tick it off. Tick off. Say, great game, had a great time. See the credits, have a cup of tea, never return. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge. So if I want to know about quantum stuff, you would rightly assume, well, hopefully rightfully assume, that this is where I want to be. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge. And I know where it is, I just don't know how to get inside. Let's go. On your end, you can cank and decank. Do you know what? I'm not going to do it now, but I could cank and decank with my own voice. Egg. I could volume mix the stream with my voice. Be exciting. That's a use case. I mean, I could also just use my mouse, much quicker, much more accurate, sends me to the right decibel value, more or less instantly. But where's the novelty? I've been using a mouse ever since I was out of the womb. Does it get up and down every time you say cankety-cank? Not currently. Literally the only things that are set to my voice. I'm not exaggerating when I say I just set this up in the pre-stream. This is as new to me as can be. Good morning, Ursula. Ursula, do you want to see something? Ursula, do you want to see something cool? I'm going to shout to every new person that comes in. Ursula, do you want to see something cool? Okay, here are my hands. I'm not pressing any buttons. Egg. Egg. Swans. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. I'm going to shout to every new person who comes in. Absolutely happy with my new toy. You know that this is going to get out of hand. You already know this is the tip of an iceberg. The best thing about voice commands, just intuitively, is because it can never hear your voice. It's much harder for me to let you guys run away with it. It's much harder for me to give you too much control. And the fact that there's that built-in restriction makes me feel much more safe. Will it work via the night hole? Nope. I literally do not know if I can hand the controls over to you. Not saying it's impossible, but I am saying I'm not readily about to check it out. You could make a voice-activated way to voluntarily, trap myself out of my own stream. I'm going to say it's not going to be top of the list. Not going to feature on the list. It will be absolutely absent from my list of things I'm going to do with it. When you want to sulk, I never want to sulk. If I'm sulking, it's happened involuntarily due to the behaviour of others. What's that? Hey, somewhere in here is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Don't let me go into the... Oh no, this is the end of me. There's a black hole underneath of this, in the middle of this hollow planet. It's bad. It's bad and annoying to go through it. Oh, I'm playing with fire and I'm out again. Great. Not playing with fire, just playing with water. Or another safe element, like gas. I don't really know where I'm going. I was if someone in the game says it's off of my microphone. Could I make it so other people's voices can be recognised? I don't know. But I will say I'm not remotely inclined to put in effort to find out. I do think it will cause a nightmare. It'd be nice to have more people come in on the night hole. I think people would overcome their shyness if they know they could do me an injury. Although that feels good to think about. I think it's true. Here we are. This is where I want to be. This is it. Okay. Now then. Let's have I go to the top.
Egg.
Oh, hello. Does normal egg still work? Yes, it can also control. It can do anything. It can open applications.
Egg.
It can do all kinds of things. It just can recognize your voice and convert that into an action that the computer can understand. But specifically, it's got a plug-in extension that was made by the developers of Sammy, so that it can understand Sammy. Oh, that's a silly thing to do. Could you make saying bye kill the stream? Well, yes. Yes, I could. I won't, for obvious reasons. But yeah, I could. I believe that's within the... I believe that's possible, yes. Will you? No. No. I think categorically that would be a bad idea. No. Egg. Egg.
Egg.
Thank you. Oh, I just want to get up here. I think I'm doing a very rubbish kind of convection. Oh, God. Okay, we're heading back. Heading back to... Not here. Not you. Heading back to this. Nope, not you. Where are we going? Oh. No, where are we going? Should make it say you're welcome when we say thank you. Well, what, as in it automatically types out you're welcome or automatically uses my voice to say you're welcome? I don't think an expression of gratitude should be done by a computer on my behalf. I don't like being thanked by machines personally, so I won't inflict it upon you. When I get thanked by a machine, I feel unruly. I feel like an altered beast. No, if I went on someone's stream and a robot thanked me, I'd probably mass report them, get them kicked off the platform. I hate to say it, I hate to admit that about myself. I've been foolish. Why have I unbuckled? Why have I unbuckled? Don't, please. I'm still good. I'm still good. I'm still doing great. This is it. Thinking about a machine thanking me has absolutely sent me into space.
Thank you
so much for triggering the welcome bear. I love seeing new faces in the chat, and I love seeing this community grow from strength to strength. I've got that down. You're going to wide mate by saying might. I have to say, all your suggestions are not going to be implemented. I see where you're coming from. I think when we're truly ready, I think what we need is to percolate upon and gestate the perfect use case. And when it happens, we'll know. We'll know. We'll know because I'm screaming. We'll know because I cannot stop shouting. There, that's where I want to be. And there's no way in hell I'm going to end up there, I think. How do you feel about machine welcoming people? No, you want the human touch. People want to be said hello to by a people. Egg. A friend. Egg. Egg. Eat. You literally just did an automated welcome. No, I said it too. It's a double. Egg. That was a double welcome. You can't say fairer than that. Nick Clegg doesn't work. Egg. Negging. The automated version smiled though. I'm cheerful. I don't know how many times I keep needing to and just insist angrily before you realise I'm quite a cheerful man. I am cheerful. You don't need to smile to be cheerful. I think that's reductive, frankly. Oh, I'm lost in space. I'm probably going to asphyxiate and die as well. I don't mind, because I'm a cheerful. I'm easy guy. I'm like Top Cat. If there's any character from fiction that reminds me of me, it's Top Cat. Smiling is literally to communicate cheerfulness? Absolutely not. Mammals bare their teeth to show aggression. And what you are spreading is mammal propaganda. What's this? Something nice? Showing your teeth in aggression is not smiling. I do smile. I do smile all the time. Not now. Because I'm on the defensive. Or other times because I'm tired. And probably the bulk of the time I just don't feel like it. But I do smile. I don't think having a low smile rate should rule me out of being considered cheerful. Because then because it's gameable. You turn in cheerfulness into something you can game just by smiling.
Open.
Cheerfulness is about what's on your heart, not what's in your face. What if your face is frozen? What if you Shackleton frozen in the ice? Can't he be cheerful? Oh, what we got here? Hardest part of the tragedy of knowing who we were lost. Have I read this before? This isn't very cheerful. Going to leave it behind. These aliens are spreading negative energy. I interfere people are more in touch with their centre. Would you say you feel the cheer? Yeah, pretty much. Was Top Cat ACAB? Yeah, it was, yeah. And Yogi Bear as well was ACAB. I think a lot of the cartoons were ACAB. Tom and Jerry were both pretty ACAB. Bugs Bunny, ACAB. Daffy Duck was quite ACAB. Disney Toons aren't ACAB. Mickey Mouse was not ACAB. Donald Duck is a cop. But Daffy and Bugs are pretty ACAB. You see, I don't know who Sam Ryder is. Evoking Frozen Shackleton doesn't seem cheerful. The true power of cheer is that I can think about mortality and I'm not bothered, right? Whereas a normal cheerful person, right? If you go and talk to one of your 101, right, cheerful people, and you want to talk about the death of Biggie Shackleton, they'll say, "Can you not do that, mate? You're bringing down the mood," right? If they were truly cheerful, it shouldn't matter, right? The cheerful people you're talking about are only superficially cheerful. Because if you start talking about Egyptian funerary rites, if you start talking about tick-borne encephalitis, if you start talking about the regional differences in life expectancy, they're like, I don't want to talk about that. I'm having some soup. I'm like, well, you're not really effing cheerful then, are you?
Paul.
right? 'Cause if that can bring you down, how cheerful could you have been?
Is this?
I'm cheerful because you can talk to me about encephalitis and I'm still laughing. I'm still laughing away, chuckling to myself, going, ee hee hee. You know? You're there going, Sean, I've got tick-borne encephalitis. And I'm saying, ee hee hee. You know? That's cheerful. I'm laughing now. I'm a cheerful guy. Where's this planet, eh? Just me and my buddies looking for a planet. Yeah, well, I was cheerful the whole time. The problem is, it's not my job to broadcast my cheerfulness to you, okay? Cheerfulness isn't a job, it's a hobby. If you're going to be saying, oh, you're not cheerful unless you're smiling, you're turning my life into a bunch of KPIs. I'm not cheerful for your sake, am I? People who are cheerful for other people's sake, they're not cheerful at all, they're insecure. I'm truly secure in who I am. I'm not afraid to say so. And that's why I don't smile, and that's why not smiling makes you more cheerful. Okay, I rest my case. I rest my case. Thank you, Maggie. Like all cheerful people, I have won the argument. Egg. Egg. See? No, I am cheerful. No, I thought I'd won. I thought I'd won you round. The thing is, when you're not broadcasting your cheerfulness doesn't show. How is someone supposed to do? Martine, are you a behaviourist or something? People have an inner life, right? People have a whole inner world that you can't see. And if something's not true unless it's broadcast, well then no one has memories, nothing's true about anyone that they're not saying. This is in the philosophy of psychology, this is called behaviorism, where the only true things are stuff that people exhibit, which means, you know, shy people have no theory of mind. People who aren't showing certain emotions aren't having them. This is frankly absurd. People have a rich inner life, and so when I say I'm cheerful, you know, there's nothing to debate. How would you know, right? How would you know? When I say I'm cheerful, done and dusted. Only I know what's going on up here, and in here it's all smiles. So you're cheerful, but on the inside, and on the outside, and on the outside as well. I'm cheerful all over. I'm happy. Oh no, my ship is damaged. I'm going to go into the black hole again. That's fun. That's funny for me. That's fun. I am just a laughing man, I think. I was chuckling earlier, talking about tick-borne encephalitis. What more do you need?
Paul. Oh.
It's really difficult not to show your emotions, though. Absolutely not. Ursula, you're saying this from the perspective of one of the most open-booked people I've met in my entire life. I think you're the manner in which you conduct yourself is informing this opinion. Oh, don't believe you can be cheerful on the inside without being on the outside. You're being cheerful. Ursula, that's you though, isn't it? Ursula, that's just you. Some people can hide their inner state. Some people do most of the time. Like me, I'm an example of that. I'm telling you it can be done because I do it. I am it. And do you know how I know I'm it? Because I'm telling you I'm cheerful and you're like, you don't seem cheerful. Yeah, and yet I am. So, QED. I'm a cheerful guy. Would a cheerful person hide their estate? Yes, absolutely. What if you were a cheerful spy, Martine? You ever heard of a spy? Right? Okay, listen. You're a spy. You've gone to the enemy country. The enemy country is getting wiped out. They've got massive losses. Leader of the enemy country is going, oh no, we're gonna win. We're gonna lose the war, right? And these are enemies, right? These are the enemies of you. And you're going, oh great. But on your face, you have to be like, oh good. All of our compatriots have died. This fucking sucks. On the inside, you're like, yeah. Get in. Yeah, Boston, we're going to win this. Oh, hooray. You know? And what is a generalized anxiety if not just being a spy?
Is this?
What was the question? Oh, the cheerfulness referendum. Not really a question. Just the title of a question, but there isn't really a question. So like an actor adds no cool, but cheering on the inside, yeah. Inside here, I'm laughing full volume. And on the outside, I'm like this. Saying things like, oh, what planet we're going to and stuff like that. On the inside, I'm screaming, yelping. It's like I'm on a roller coaster. That's me, baby. That's a lot of us. There's lots of us out there. I'm a common kind of normal guy. I'm typical. I'm a common and normal guy. I feel like it's really obvious you're cheerful today. No, I'm cheerful generally. No, that's not fair. I'm saying I'm cheerful normally. And you go, oh, you don't normally seem cheerful. So I go, here, let me show you what's on the inside. And you go, oh, you're cheerful today. No, I'm giving you a glimpse. I'm letting you have a little peek in. You're saying, oh, that's not representative. Okay, well, you know, what do you want me to do? You've set the bar, the evidential... The bar of evidence you want here is absurdly high. It seems like it's been just set up to not let me ever be... I am cheerful identifying. And there's many of us. We're a whole group. And from the way I'm treated, I think we ought to be a protected category. I also, because I'm walking forward and moving around, I'm easily missing good chunks of the actual chat conversation that's happening, and I will not be scrolling up. This is more versus chat. Well, yeah, and why is it only Pete that takes my side? Maul and Pete versus the world. Okay, let me explain what's actually happening in game. I want to be in here. I'm very confident this is what will provide me with the means to finish the game. Thank you, Natalie. Why do you think happy and cheerful are the same thing? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, are they different? Are they different things? Are they different things? Huh? Are they different things? They're quite different. They are different. Could you explain this to me? I think I'm about to lose the argument. I think this is where it turns against me. I think I had some pretty strong... I had some pretty strong arguments, and I think I'm about to rue the day. Like boisterous and excited are different. I think happy... Oh, God. Okay, my one goal in this stream... Although really my one goal is to complete the game, but my next objective is to get up there somehow. I think happiness is more changeable, whereas cheerful is more of a fixed mindset. I might actually more agree. Cheerful implies it's in spite of something. I looked up the definition of cheerful. I did come prepared. Part of cheerfulness is that you are sort of cheerful. Yeah, cheerfulness, part of it is that you remain. It's like a resilience. It's like an emotional resilience. You remain in a good mood despite X, Y, and Z. Oh, hang on. This is wrong. Edit com, this stream. Outer Wilds. Trying to infiltrate the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Cheerfulness is behavior. Oh, so cheerfulness is behavior. It's not about how you feel. Cheerfulness is behavior. And happiness is what's inside. Oh. Well, not to overshare, But I don't think I'm actually happy inside. I just think I'm always joking around, but often in quite a deadpan way. So I don't really fit either definition. I don't know what I am. There's got to be something good about me, though. There's got to be something to say. Grim. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, could be. I actually am used to it. I thought that was cheerfulness, though. I thought that's what it meant to be cheerful. Now I've learned it. There's not even a word for it. There's not even a word for the thing I'm describing. Cheerful is a mood, and general cheerfulness is a trait. Yeah, but we hard to make that distinction though if we're just using the word cheerful. You do seem genuinely tickled when you joke too hard about being cheerful. You don't know what I'm laughing about. You only know I'm laughing. You don't know exactly why. And do you know how I know that? Because I'm not sure why. And if I don't know, I defy you to understand. I don't know. How could you? All I know is that in here, you know, life's horrible, isn't it? I don't want to get too deep. I really do want to get into this tower, but it's come this far. Life's awful, isn't it? Right? Life's awful and it's miserable. Being alive's horrible, right? But I'm still having an alright time. And that's cheerful. I'm making the most of it. I'm having a laugh. In spite of it all. And if that's not cheerfulness, then what the heck is? Like, what's the word for that then? Because if I'm not cheerful, I'm just that. Hello, Catbox. Denial. Shut up. I knew there'd come a point where I start telling people to shut up. Persistent. Catbox, I'm barely playing a video game. We're having one of the most existential debates we've ever had. Which actually is an extension of the cheerfulness argument that we had on Friday. Catbox, I just want to get into the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I haven't the first flipping clue how it's achieved. Egg. I think I send up a scout, maybe? Oh, yeah, Catbox. Are you able to see the screen? Are you able to see the screen right now, Catbox? I want to show you something cool. Alright. Catbox, watch this. No hands. No hands. Egg. Egg. Swans. Egg. 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 It's real. Maulstream 3.0. It's happening. It's real. What do I do? How do I go up there?
Bird's egg.
Egg. Egg. Sometimes I can't see the egg, but it's somewhere. Egg. 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 There we go. Sometimes I don't know where the egg is. It's probably rendering somewhere awkward. Egg. How do I do this? Oh, I'm going to die. Alright, cracking. I don't mind because I'm pretty cheerful. Pretty cheerful guy. The thing that powers it is a thing called voice attack, which is like £8. It's $10, so I'm guessing around £8, maybe? £7? I don't know what the conversion rate is. But it can just listen to your voice. It uses your built-in computer voice recognition software, like Windows built in. And if you just tell it what words to listen out for, then it will do something. You could set it up on your own computer. You could open up all your programs with it. I don't know what else it's useful for. I think the problem is working out good use cases. No, I'm just on the trial now, but now that it works, I will be buying it, yes. I'm sure I've spent money on all kinds of little doohickeys. I've got a whole folder full of doohickeys. I have looked at almost every applet on itch.io. Catbox. Yeah, and it's very easy to set up, and I'd be happy to teach you or anyone else how to do so. It was not difficult. Catbox, can I ask you a closed Outer Wilds question? Or this question goes out to anyone who is familiar with Outer Wilds. Am I able to enter the quantum tower, the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, from here, from this planet, from going up to it and just working out how to get in? Or do I somehow teleport in from somewhere else? Do I need to go somewhere else in order to get in there? I think that's it. I think this is it. Because I feel like I'm coming close to that bashing head against brick wall feeling. Which I'm happy to. I'm happy to have that feeling because I'm a cheerful guy. Or I'm not. We've never worked out what I am. But I'm not cheerful. You cannot answer without giving me the solution. Alright. Dragon Garland's giving me a little bit more. That doesn't feel like I've got the solution. You enter the tower from the base of the tower. Oh. Oh. Yes, okay. I feel like I've worked something out. Hang on. Hang on, let me just have a think. Hang on. You enter the tower from the base of the tower, and the tower has... Hang on.
Good day to you.
What's happened? It just said good day to me. Good day. Hello.
Good day to you.
Okay. Okay, I think there's a default command on voice attack which responds to hello. Hello.
Good day to you.
Didn't realize that was there? You live and learn. Okay. I don't know. I don't think... The thing I quite like about Twitch is... Just by making the channel better, you just assume more people will come. I don't know. Oh, what's this? Yeah, you can't let the commands run on. But to be honest, you don't want them to, do you? You don't want to be saying, oh, hello here. Oh, hello there. You don't want it to be responding to that. You want it to respond to, hello. Simon per egg. Simon per egg. Simon per egg. Egg. Yeah, you want it. You want that. That's how, it's working the way you'd want it. It would be funny for our stream. You know, it would be funny for our stream, and then I'd turn it all off because it would be sending my brain to the toilet. Okay, so I'm doing a lot of brain exercise trying to interpret Dragon Garland's hint. And my interpretation is that the base of the tower has already fallen off and has gone through the white hole. What is this? Oh, is this not the base of the tower, though? No, it doesn't look broken off. This looks like it's its own thing. This is the White Tower receiver. Yeah, this isn't it. It doesn't look broken off. Does it? No. Does it? No. No. I should have come here with a ship, I'm thinking. Oh, so okay. I'm taking from that cat box that I haven't quite thought about it the right way. But I thought about it sort of the right way. Achingly close. No, I got it. I've got it. The tower has detached, but it isn't through the white hole. The tower's fallen off, but it hasn't gone through the white hole. It's somewhere else in the hollowed core of Brittle Hollow. That's my interpretation. Oh, I just don't like how it distorts the light. It's very hard to look around. I think I'm probably just going to die before I get anything done. So what I'd want to do is go to this, go in this thing, and this has some trees in it, little ferns and stuff. How's my volume now? I've given it a cank and my microphone's placed better. Let me know if I'm oddly quiet, unpleasantly muted. Nice. That's lovely. That's cracking. That is. Thank you. Egg. Egg.
Egg.
You just know I'm going to be thinking about what I can do with voice commands all week. This is it. This is the new toy. I'm very excited. Egg. Because once... it's actually quite a generous trial version you get. You just can only have 20 commands, so it works completely fine. And then you're just limited on how much you can do. But obviously I'm going to want 1,000,000 commands. I'm going to want a command for every word in the English language. Come on. Ellen DeGeneres. Okay, I'm back in. Well, I don't even know what this... to be honest, it's worth the money just to go egg. 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 I need to train it on my voice a bit better. Egg. Yes, but you know, Martine, I'm not going to end up like the average user. I'm going to get carried away. Yeah, and just playing games with my voice might be fun. I'm not 100% certain if that will be the case, but I will play something. Egg. You can get it to like, you can fully macro whatever you want. Is this me? No, that's someone else. You can get it to remember specific mouse positions and so on. You could probably macro up anything with the right will. Egg. I think I remember the tower was maybe on the South Pole. What's the best way to eat egg? Do you know I've ended up a little bit on food TikTok. I sort of enjoy seeing how fast I can go in and out of certain cultural pockets on TikTok. I managed to somehow go from ping pong TikTok to gourmet cheese reveal TikTok within 2 days. And I love really bedding down in something that I don't really care about. But I've seen good boiled egg recipes, like Vietnamese boiled egg, where you make a kind of soy sauce based marinade with sesame seeds, chili peppers, spring onions or green onions. And then you hard boil an egg, but so that the yolk's still runny, and then leave it overnight. You do like overnight oats, but with a boiled egg. And that sounds really good. Overnight egg. That's not for me either. Egg. 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 It also means, you know, I could ban some of you with my voice. Time out. Turn the stream off. Egg. The issue though is I don't know how to let it carry information. So if I make a button called ban, the issue would be ban who? Because I'm not confident I could say ban username and it could take that voice recognition of that username and then carry that to Sammy to use as a text string. So there is... But I'm saying this as someone... Oh, did I crash on entry? Is that what I've become looking for? This bit of rubble? That's really sad. Just a random ban. Yeah. Do you know I could? There is a new feature they added called Get Users, which I believe actually pulls up the usernames of everyone who's watching. I don't know whether it's people who are active in the chat or just anyone that Twitch registers as a viewer with a username that's watching. But you could make a thing called ban, and it would just pull up that list, choose a random username, and just ban them. It feels very harsh. It feels like a sort of cruel thing to do. No good reason to do it. So I will experiment with that. That sounds fun. Yeah, I will look into it. It would be really good if you could say, you know, imagine I turn over and there's a bot, you know, Mr. Gremlin 1300 972 _ spam.click saying we'll get you 300 new followers. All you need to do is give us your national insurance number. It'd be really good to say, please, can you ban Mr. Gremlin 1200 397 _ spam.click? And it goes, oh, I'll take that username and put it into Sammy, which will put it into Twitch and then ban them. Maggie, I'm cheerful all the time. I guess I'm not. I've been told the truth. I've been told the truth. I'm not cheerful. I'm something else. I'm emotionally resilient, or perhaps even just stoic while laughing. I think probably the closest thing to describe my general state is stoic and unfeeling while cackling to myself. You're right, Maggie. I do love power. I love knowing I can wield power and that then I will be destroyed. So I get the sadism and the masochism all in one. I love flaunting power I shouldn't have unwisely, but then I also love the inherent justice of having set it up so that I will also be punished for it. It's so perfectly orderly. It's the yin and the yang. It's the full story. I'm the villain and the hero. It's perfect. It's my destiny. Well, actually, you know what, Bird? It would have been cheerful if people hadn't messed me around. I said what I wanted to happen. I got betrayed. Sorry, is someone not cheerful? I should smile at my enemies. I should lay down and offer them my neck, should I? Yeah, I wasn't very stoic or cackling. I think even cheerful people are allowed an off day, so I think stoic cacklers should be extended the same generosity of spirit. Thank you. I think there's a little bit of double standards building here. Want to nip that in the bud. Okay, so Catbox said I was wrong but close. So the bottom of this tower has fallen off. Gutted. But where's it gone? Although looking at it, it doesn't look like it's snapped off. It doesn't look like it's snapped off at all. A snapped off thing wouldn't be... Oh no. I hate this game. I hate this. I hate my life. This sucks. I'm just gonna kill. I'm just gonna die. You don't need to be cheerful, accept it for a while, insisting you're cheerful. Do you think my follow rate would be... You know, people click on the stream and then they go, what's this guy about? You know, someone liked the egg. That was good, but then I stopped doing the egg. Do you think if I was cheerful, some of the important numbers would go up? Which would you want? This cheek? This? What just happened to you? I fell in the white hole. Is this a clue? Am I receiving a clue? I fell off and went in the white hole. Yeah, that's what I thought happened to the tower. I thought the tower fell off and went in the white hole. But then I was told I was close, but not there yet. I was thinking it must have been wrong. Okay, so now we're going to the white hole. Okay. But the thing that's confusing me, right, is that like if the base of the tower had snapped off in some sense, you'd see a tower that's snapped, but the tower looks like it's intact. Tower seems fine. Alright, I'm going to go with a ship and then search around the white hole, which I now believe to be the clue that I'm following. Slow down. Okay, in here. Not in there? Not in that? That's bad. Okay, don't hit anything. Don't hit anything. Oh, lovely. Now that's piloting. Okay, so something fell into the white hole. But it's not this, I don't think. Or it could be. There's nothing else here. There's nothing else over here, is there? Because I'm sure I've been in... Oh, where even is it? Where even is it? Oh my god, three-dimensional space. Absolute headache. Okay, there's the white hole. And then there's the thing. Was it me? Was what me? I feel left behind. I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm me. This is the only thing I can see over here. Could it be a bit of the tower? You know what? It does have this material on it. Just have that on it. You were the thing that fell. Well, yeah, but something else might have. Something else might have. Just seemed tower-like. It is a cylinder. Well, I feel like I've got no option because there's nothing else, is there? It's got to be this. It's not this, and what is it? Okay. So I want this to somehow send me... Hang on. This teleports you back. But what if... Hang on. There's two things here. The ball can go into two places. So if I put the ball here, where's that going to send me? I don't know. Maybe I don't want to be here. Maybe here's not the right bit. But then what does it mean if I put the ball in the other bit? How does this thing even work? Okay, up. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole, can warp you back to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is alone with its corresponding astral body. If you look up when the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happening. You must be standing on the warp platform. I've not seen Doctor Strange over in a very long time. It's good, right? Would I enjoy it? I remember thinking it was good, but I don't think I was a teenager. I liked all kinds of things. The War Room. If that's a clue, I've got no idea. The War Room. The War Room. I don't think it can literally mean a war room. The War Room. What's happening? The War Room. The War Room. Catbox, I very much appreciate what you're trying to do. But I don't... Have you ever seen me correctly understand and interpret a clue? Or have you more often seen me hear a clue, repeat it to myself, and then flail around? Oh, okay, that's good. I was thinking I was just given a very difficult clue. Oh Lord. I don't. The thing is, this only seems to do one thing, and it will send me back to that little house. Is this little house relevant? I don't think it is. You tell me what this is. Changed. Step onto warp receivers, activate return warp. Hello, you know clothing. I do indeed. Welcome to the channel. How are you? Would you like to see me perform an egg-based voice command? Watch this. Egg. Egg. Something I could do. I've just learnt voice commands. Very keen to show it off to anyone who'll watch. Still not really clear on what I'm doing.
Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. I love seeing new faces in the chat, and I love seeing this community grow from strength to strength.
Thank you, you know clothing, for triggering the welcome bear. Always nice to see someone who is new using it, as opposed to the usual members who just trigger it all the time because it's very cheap on channel points. Oh! I thought I was just having a pleasant little glide then. Didn't realise I was going at neck snapping speeds. Is it going well? No, I don't know what I'm doing. Catbox is confusing me. And I just don't really know what I'm doing. I feel like I've alternately... The problem is, right, is I'm really bad at clues, and I'll misinterpret them, and I'll use my misinterpretations to rule out the correct solution. So I feel like I'm not supposed to throw myself at the tower, and that there's something nearby connected to where the tower is that will somehow beam me into the tower. And it's either something else on Brittle Hollow, or it's something that's gone through the white hole. It's one of my least favourite things about myself, Catbox. The fact that I'm very stupid. What's stopping you from getting to the tower as is? Oh, Dragon, this is very good. This is very good. This is pure Socratic method. This could be very helpful. As soon as I learn how to land this, I'm going to be all over thinking about what you've asked me. Okay, the reason I can't go in is because there's a bit of gravity wall that's fell off. So I can't walk up the wall and go in. But I can't replace it, right? I can't. Hang on. This is something that seems obvious that I haven't had the patience to try. Brittle Hollow's falling apart. It's all snapping apart and falling into the... It's fallen into little shreds, isn't it? So why don't I just wait and see if the tower falls in as well? If the tower falls in, then I'll just ride it down. Then I'll ride it down like the bomb in Doctor Strangelove. Okay, yes, okay, yeah, alright. It's all coming together. The magic eye puzzle is complete. My eyes are unfocused and I can see a little teddy bear. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is satisfying. Okay, so we've just got about 20 minutes to stand here and look around. I'm going to run out of oxygen before this even happens. You know what? That is actually true. I'm going to head back up, spend 10 minutes in my ship, and then I'll come back and we'll come down here. Dragon, you did the best clue. You did the best clue. Just asking, why can't you... the thing you're trying to do, why can't you do it, is always such a good clue. What is stopping you doing the thing? Suddenly he's got it. Absolute skeleton key for getting someone to understand a puzzle. You see what I mean? I was caught, I was in my head. I'd gone fully into the weeds. I'd lost my flipping mind. But here I am, centered, chakras aligned. Oh, I've messed up my ship. Cool, we got stuff to do. Repair this. Shame there's no radio. This would be a great time just to pop in and put the radio on. What else is broken? Oh god, everything. Right, aft hull. That means a bit at the back. And the electrical systems. Oh no. This is, to be honest, this is a good time for it. We've got time to kill. Why not repair an electrical system 5% at a time? Literally, why not do that? Okay, I've just glanced over at the chat and it seems to be confirming my earth-shatteringly straightforward understanding of what I now understand with some very clear clues. As ever, the clues are good. The clues are good. I'm never dissatisfied with the clues I receive. What I'm dissatisfied is the absolute scrambling processes that occur once those clues go into my brain. No, Catbox did good clues. Good clues, bad. Good cat, bad brain. Good box. There's really no radio, is there? Oh yeah, we could all threaten each other. That'll kill some time.
Paul, open.
Can someone set me a timer for about 7 minutes, and then we'll go downstairs and wait for that tower? Exclamation mark timer, 7 minutes, go down to tower. I mean, I could type it, I just don't want to. I would love to be able to set timers with my voice. The voice timer, absolute top tier. Actually, why don't I look at that now? Can I do that? Oh wow, it's got it shows a readout of everything it thinks I'm saying. And oh boy, I need to train this on my voice at some point. It is wide of the mark. Yeah, I think the thing is I don't know how to tell it. I don't know how to give it commands that it will then give. So what I could do is I could say 5 minutes until, but it wouldn't be able to say until what. That's the problem. It'd have to be generic commands. Okay, so the as far as I understand it, the Tower of Quantum Knowledge is going to give me some info about how the quantum rules work, and that might, touch wood, be enough for me to get to that thing, get to the eye of the universe via the quantum moon. And the quantum moon I can get into as long as I've taken a picture of it with a scope, because the scope means it's being observed.
Paul, close.
The winner
The other two?
is this.
The other two? I don't know. I've definitely done at least one of the quantum tower. I did the quantum tower on the big green planet, briny green. God, what's it called? Giant's Deep. Maybe that was the one. Oh yeah, okay. Rumor mode. Quantum moon, quantum shrine, Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Yeah, I've done the Tower of Quantum Trials, the Quantum Grove, the Quantum Caves, and this is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. So I think that's probably the last. What's the pink drink? Squash. Just a bit of squash. I can't remember what fruit the squash is. What is it? Probably raspberry. Framboise. Is that how you say that? Framboise? Bose? I never feel confident on the double O sound. Framboise. Okay. One time I had a full multi-step interaction with a shopkeeper the other day. I had to ask for something that was behind a counter, just an SD card, blister packed. They wanted to know what size I wanted. I had to say, I just want the largest size you have, as long as it's not too expensive. And they're like, yeah, it's this one. I say, yeah, that's great. No swipping back to English. No, stayed in Dutch the whole time. And that doesn't happen very often. Yeah, sorry, I'm not just talking about talking to a person. It is good. Because this has happened after me being away and being busy, I thought I would have gone backwards a bit. Yeah, I'm not just proud of talking gerbily. I give off a Dutch vibe. I have to follow up on that. What do you mean? I don't think I give off a Dutch vibe. I see the Dutch people around me and I think, you can tell I'm not one of you. You can see that I'm different. Oh, it was a question. Do you think you give off a Dutch vibe? No. My accent gives me away. I'm always surprised when I'm talking to someone in Dutch, and then I think it's really stupid because I end up doing this thing where I say, like, sorry, ik ben nog Nederlands leraar. And they go, oh yeah, dan welke taal? I'm like, this is stupid. I should just, what? I should just say in English, sorry. Sorry, I don't understand. Why do we have that bit in? And then they're like, oh, then what language? Because I think they should just tell from by voice or something. They should just know that I'm English. I don't know why I think that. Because when I was going to Machynlleth, I needed to fetch out my tent. And my tent had some like grass mold growing on it from last time. And so I needed vinegar. But I went to the shops without looking up the word for vinegar. And then strangely I ended up helping out an old woman. And then I was like, oh, because I'm helping you out, like I was thinking I was getting some heavy yogurts for her. I was saying, could you tell me what vinegar is? Vinegar is azine, or azine. But she was very keen to be like, you know, vinegar, it's for salads, but also it's for cleaning. And I was saying, yeah, I want it for cleaning. And she was saying, don't put this in your salads. I was saying, actually, I think you probably still can, because it's all just vinegar. Therefore, this is getting too complicated. I don't want to talk about chemicals. Yeah, azine. The first time I said it was wrong, and I knew that, and I corrected myself. I was over-pronouncing it, because, I don't know, because I was saying the word in isolation. I just opened the Discord and got reminded. Have you been invited to change your username? Oh really?
Timer complete.
Okay. Oh, I'm already downstairs. Thank you for the timer though. I think sometimes it doesn't play Jamba's voice when the timer completes. Sometimes it does. Or maybe sometimes I just don't listen to it. Or maybe I'm too used to it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. If I can't have I'll probably not be able to maintain Maul. Oh, but you could probably make server... This is just for your global username, isn't it? If I can't have Sean Maul, I don't know. That's going to really bother me. Who's going to want that? A wrestler? Yes, someone I know is going to take Sean Maul, and it will be the ultimate betrayal. And the annoying thing is, I'll have to respect it. It is funny. Yeah, I used to have a bunch of just unique, made-up words I would use for stuff. I particularly like words that just can't be pronounced, like horrible clusters of consonants that exist within an otherwise perfectly pronounceable word. We're already at the sad piano keys. Already at quite a red sun. Well, I hold out hope. Yeah. Jam's in competition with a celebrity of the Guatemalan live stream community. And as such receives a lot of tweets that are not meant for her. What are they called on Blue Sky? Are they called skeets or something? Yeah, Jam is in Blue Sky now. And I did not care about it at all until someone in my household had access to something that I don't have access to. Suddenly you find out you can care about anything. Okay, is this tower going to fall into this hole or what? I should hop up and get more oxygen before it's too late. I wish there was a way to know more keenly how far through the loop you are. You can always just dunch the ship into it a few times. What do you mean? Basically, the bad app that Twitter was before it became the very bad app is sort of being reinvented by the guy who made Twitter. Oh, great. Trees. You ever had a chocolate egg? Yeah, yeah. Jam, you're just saying the same words. You've just said the same word over and over again. I think it is still invite only. I'm also hootering and hollering at the gates. But it is kind of lame, like, the idea that a platform went away and now the best thing we can envisage, well, the best thing we can be allowed is that someone just reinvents the old one we hated. Like, the whole thing of everyone was saying that this Twitter is bad. Before Elon Musk, everyone was saying Twitter's bad, this place sucks. And the best thing we could conceive of once Twitter's gone so bad that we don't want to be there anymore is just go back to the site that we hated rather than the one that we loathed. Nevertheless, I understand, and I want to go in as well. I also want this for me. Yeah, it's 22 minutes loops. However, this loop I've not seen the end, and that's the only way for me to know definitively how long it might take for the tower to fall in. This is the very bottom of the tower. Don't break your legs. Oh, I should have done by rights. But something about the velocity and hitting the edge of the stairs saved me. Well, yeah, although that doesn't quite explain people's desire to go on Blue Sky, given that there's no one there relative to Twitter. Even with the relative exodus of Twitter users, not that we have clear stats, because I don't think they're even compiled, let alone released. Yeah, I understand. I do understand. I can point out an irony, but understand. Well, do you know, I was reading more people thinking like there's no longer going to be a other one. People are either just going to kind of ditch singular use of some monolithic platform, or things that go, oh, it's finally happening. It's finally happening. Hang on. Ow! Okay, great. Great, that's what I wanted. I can't even pass what I'm looking at. Come back. It's this. It's my ship. Careful, careful, don't break your legs. Oh, good. Okay. Good, the thing I wanted to happen has happened. That makes me a winner. Okay, and now I've got probably a pretty serious time limit for doing the stuff I want to do in this tower. Do you know, this did occur to me really early on. Really early on in thinking about this tower, I did think, what if it just falls in the hole when the planet falls apart? But I remember thinking there and then with absolute clarity, I can't be bothered to wait that long though. I just cannot imagine waiting for that. And I didn't. Until I was absolutely had no choice. Okay. Okay, now we do the normal stuff. We're going to read some alien scrawlings. Oh. I don't see the little tablet thing. But there'll be one. Somewhere. There'll be one somewhere. Like here, for example. Like here. Oh, you don't take this. You don't accept this form of rod. Ow. Do you? Yes, okay, good. I don't like having to float around the floaty too much. Okay. Welcome, Solanum. Your arrival here means you've completed your preparations on Giant's Deep and you are ready to depart for the Quantum Moon, Kraken. On your pilgrimage, the Quantum Moon will carry you, just as it carried me and many in our clan before me, to the moon's 6th and most secret location. I've been there. You'll be aided in your pilgrimage by the shrine our clan built on the Quantum Moon, but remember this final rule. Okay. To explore the 6th location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Be curious on your journey. Oh no! No, no! The shrine must... No! The shrine must be on the north pole. What? Oh god, oh god. If you're here to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, you are almost prepared to set out on this deeply significant journey. Before you do, pause and remember your history. We make this journey not only for ourselves, but also to honour the members of the clan that came before us and those after the crash that brought us to the star system became the strand of the brittle hollow on the end between, with no communication between the two groups of survivors. The Nomad looked forward to the two different planets and saw the same wandering moon visited the skies. It was the moon, the Quantum Moon, that kept the curiosity alive during this long period of hardship. After the two divided groups were able to reunite, it became the clan's united goal to find and visit the Quantum Moon. This took time, and many Nomai had dreamed of seeing the Quantum Moon die before discovered how to make the journey. Is this useful? Is this useful information? When you reach the Quantum Moon, recall the Nomai and carry the curiosity on with you. No, you're just telling me to figure it out for myself. Oh, God. No. Figure what out? You just told me to figure it out. It needs to be on the North Pole. Curiosity? What are you talking about? That's the sun, isn't it? That's the sun coming. You've messed me about. You've messed me around. These Nomai are going to rue the day. You want me to be curious? Oh, maybe the sun won't reach this bit. Oh no, there it is. What have I even learned? The shrine has to be located... No. No, I got it. You can move the shrine around because the shrine is quantum material. You can move the shrine around. Okay. No, I get it now. You can move the shrine. Did it say North Pole? Have I been saying North Pole? North Pole. Quantum Moon North Pole. 6th secret location. Quantum Moon North Pole. North Pole for the Quantum Moon. Let's go. Okay, now to find the Quantum Moon, which could be anywhere. There. I found you, though. Not a great pick. I'll take a better one. Not a great pick. Take a better one. Okay, you're in that pick. And that means it's being observed. And if it's being observed, then I can enter it. Nope. I can take a nicer pick now, though. There we go. Lovely. No! There we go. That's the moon, I think. Hope so. Otherwise... Ow! Good. Good stuff. Okay, it's ice mode. Nope. Okay, and I want... There's a shrine. And I want to go in the shrine, but the shrine needs to be on the North Pole. Shrine's gotta be on the North Pole. That's where I need it to be. On the North Pole. One shrine, please. No! I went up too high. My ship's probably a bit destroyed. Yeah, we're coming back. I think the thing that does upwards thrust is for some reason bound to the same thing that takes pictures. So that adds an extra, quite a significant element of difficulty to this. Not that I mind. Yes, yes, I'm on my way to the end of the game. The credits are in sight. Maybe that's an exaggeration, but I think I figured out what I'm supposed to do. No, I did. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did in a sense, yeah. Yeah, in a way, yeah. I wish I was a better napper. I can get into nap grooves. Sometimes they turn back into a period of lying down, thinking. Egg. 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 Still got it. There we go. Beautiful picture. Beautiful picture. Ow. Ow. A beautiful picture. Okay. Heading to the North Pole. Normally. Put that away. I'm sorry, Scout. You've clipped into the floor. Maybe that is the North Pole. Not quite. Not quite. Nice try. Oh, you've gone. Oh, you nap. What do they call it? Intuitive napping. You let your body tell you when it's nap time. I have a belief that if I try to go up to the top of those cliffs, I'll just exit the quantum moon. Which is not what I want. You okay? No. That guy's dead. From how I am right now, I can't even access the North Pole. Okay, so that's quantum. That's fine. I get it. It's quantum stuff. Whatever. How can I definitely be sure which pole is north and which is south? If you look at the globe on the left-hand side. Oh, hang on. Isn't this a picture of the quantum moon? That's a picture of the quantum moon, isn't it? I could just head back down. Over here, perhaps. Yeah, so I'm on the wrong pole. Let's just head over. I guess I'll just head over here. No, it's gone. Oh, there it is. I'm about to run out of fuel though, so this is not going to go well. I'm going to die. You can always enter the QM at the South Pole. That's really smart. Hello, Summer. Don't worry, none of us really do. God, just changing your velocity, not going backwards and trying to go forwards, just takes ages and uses up all of your fuel. I'm gonna die. It's just not gonna go well for me, is it? There we go. Beautiful little snap. Get that developed at Boots. We're about to quantum moon this year. I'm doing okay though, aren't I? No, I'm dead. You can't navigate the quantum moon outside of the quantum moon. Oh, okay. I can. That's interesting. That explains my confusion, because I always seem to land at the South Pole. So I need to somehow get to the North Pole. Maybe it'll be easier. Okay, so the quantum moon has characteristics of whatever planet it is orbiting. And so maybe you just don't want it when it's by that planet. Maybe you want it here. Maybe it's good here. What, just now, Catbox? That's bananas. I need to controls. Equipment. Take a picture. Where's take a picture? Take a picture? Zoom out, flashlight, pause, cancel, prime interact. Let's take a picture. Where's take a picture? And secondary tool action. There we go. Is no longer going to be this. It could just be minus. Something I don't care about. That was fast. When did you request one? Is that going behind? Oh no. Okay, we'll go around the other way. We're smarter. We're smarter than a moon. No. Okay, moon time. Moon? Oh, I lost sight of the moon. Of course I did. Of course I did. Okay, the moon's there. Stop looking at it. Such a fool to lose sight of the moon. Okay, we're back looking for the moon. And once again, could be anywhere. Moon? One moon? One moon? Just a moon for me? Just a moon? One moon, please? Moon? Moon? Ah, moon. Why was the scout coming towards me? Hello, Jailson50. Welcome to the channel, and hello. I'm doing my best currently to try and complete the game, The Outer Wilds. It's a great game. I'm endlessly struggling with it. Hello, King of Time. Thank you very much for the 26 months. How are you this morning? We've had a long existential argument about what it means to be cheerful, which, if you were here for Friday evening, is just an extension and a completion of that one. Oh, and King of Time. Do you want to see something cool? Not this. This is a cool. I didn't mean to come in here. I think it's resolved now. In a sense, I accept that I was wrong. In a sense, not a complete capitulation, but I now have discovered I didn't have it completely correct. All right, watch this. No hands. No hands. I'm not pressing any buttons. Egg. 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 Swans. Whole new era. This is a whole new era. There's a lot of exciting and irresponsible things that can happen now. I just don't know what they are yet. Oh, here you are. This is who I'm looking for. So I need to get on this moon, then I need to find the North Pole, and then from there I think it's probably easy peasy, nearly completed the game. Probably just done at that point. Well, everyone is already jumping the gun on that one and imagining how that might operate. I don't... on a technological level, I don't see how I could implement that. But what's connected to that is I don't think it's a good idea regardless. But naturally, if I could one day in a fit of imagination, I would obviously do that. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be any barriers to me walking to the North Pole here, hopefully. Touch wood. Touch wood, sign of the cross. Oh no, there is, in fact, a huge barrier to it. A huge and significant barrier. So I'm just going to come out and say, oh, hello.
Good day to you.
There's a... There's a default voice command in the program I'm using for the voice activation, and I discovered during the stream that it does greet you if you say hello. Hello.
Good day to you.
That's just in there, I suppose. And it has only done that when several times across the stream I've seen something I didn't understand and went, hello. Okay, so the quantum moon will keep going to new locations, and I'm hoping that one of them is better suited to allowing me quantum moon locators. One of them is better suited to allowing me to get to the North Pole. Egg. Swans. Hello.
Good day to you.
It's pretty consistent. I don't even need to like fully change how I'm talking or moderate my voice or anything. No, I've lost sight. I think I've lost sight of the moon. No, you're still there, thank goodness. Goodbye. No. I'm gonna have a big old play with this during the week. I'm very excited. Okay, so you always land on the South Pole. Excuse me? Fine. Or maybe just near the South Pole. What I'm curious about is if one of the planets, because no matter whatever planet the quantum moon is orbiting, it has some of their characteristics. Yeah, as in like I paid for like a donation thing to be added in, is you could nominate a noun and a sound effect to be connected to that noun. I'd probably consider that. hello has already been pretty powerful. Although, unless I say it in complete isolation, which people tend not to do, right? They run their words onto one another. As I say it in complete isolation. Hello.
Good day to you.
So it has to be a word you think I might unwittingly say on its own. You're gambling, aren't you? How do you work? Oh. Okay, where am I? I'm about in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I'm here. Okay. And then what if I head back to the quantum moon from here? And now back to the quantum moon. Back to the quantum moon. Back to the quantum moon. Yeah, to the quantum moon, please. Specifically to the quantum moon. It's back specifically to where I was. Take me back specifically to where I just was, please. I don't know if it can register a sound per se. It's designed as word recognition, I think. Just going to head into this sun here. Do you see this sun? Here? I'm just going to pile drive my body into this. Catbox. Am I on the right... am I doing it right? Oh, I see. Yes, I understand now, Jam. Is it about finding the right planet that the quantum moon is orbiting? Yeah, and so you should be. And that's your privilege. Okay. So what I'm imagining is that on all of them there's a barrier, but on at least one of them there's a barrier which, if you have the right know-how, you can get past. That's my hope. That's my little dream. What's the unique thing about the quantum moon? It moves around, stuff moves around when you're not looking at it. It picks up the characteristics of the planet it's orbiting. It moves around. Okay. Quantum moon location. Not there. Not there. Not there. Giant's Deep was a no-go, so I'm going to look at it, then look away, and now it's not there, so it's got to be somewhere else. It's by Timber Hearth. Wouldn't that be fitting? Wouldn't that be a fitting, correct answer? I feel that would be nice. Something about returning home. And if this does end the game, that would be nice. Of course it's Timber Hearth. Of course it's Timber Hearth. Too fast. Too fast. Too fast, please. Yeah, I can live with it. Oh, wow. Ghost. Ghost Town. Okay, so I'm on Timber Hearth. Quantum Moon style. And there's no point ever flying up above the cloud line to try and get over any obstacles, because if you leave the quantum moon, you always just re-enter the atmosphere in the same spot. So let's just have a grand adventure. There's what remains of my ship. God rest its soul. There's what remains of our guy. That's a tree. That's a bit of my ship. That is the thing, but it needs to be on the North Pole. And also this is quantum as well, so if you look away, it's gone. The moon is orbiting Timber Hearth. This is the starting planet where my kindly race of wood punk little aliens live. I thought there might want to be there might be something about this, which means it's the right planet. So far, minimal evidence of that. But there's other planets to try. There's the Ash Twins. There's the Hourglass Twins, I think is the real name. Do you know, this is a hard game. I actually think this game's hard. In a good way. No. It is hard. Do you have to leave to swap planets? I thought so. You telling me no? Hang on, let me find the moon. Where's the quantum moon now? Is it over there? Maybe not. Where is it? There it is. On Brittle Hollow. I don't want that. But maybe I can. Maybe Catbox is telling me I don't have to actually leave that planet in order to... How did you get to the 6th location last time? Yeah, but I couldn't get out. I couldn't get out of the thing. Oh, of course. Catbox, of course. Of course, of course, of course. Of course, of course. Thank you. That's a huge help. And you're just reminding me of something I should already remember. No, 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 no. I need it. I need it. I really thought I'd have this thing wrapped up, and I'm just... Everything's taking me so long. Egg. Egg. It's true, and it's nice to have that as a crutch to explain why I'm why I'm being so rubbish at it. Google is the enemy. I need to find more ways. One thing that's good about streaming is I can't go on Google because people would see me go on Google. Other people is always better than Google because they can give you clues. Clues means you can retain the feeling that you've worked something out. And also, when you work it out, you get little extra things because then you understand your friend's clues that you didn't understand before. The Doctor Strangelove thing suddenly makes sense, etc. Where's the moon? Moon. Moon spotted. Did you look stuff up in the end, Catbox? Did you crack and Google? Okay, now slow down, ease up, ease up. Whoa there, boy. Not quite. Klugel would be very good. I actually do think that's $1 million idea. I think Klugel would send someone to the millionaires gallery. Oh, come on. Alright, you're coming back. That's good. I didn't have any patience for that. Not getting things the intended way is even better. Doing things, getting the result wrong. Wrongly getting the right result. It's good stuff. Okay, so we're going to use this method for switching our position between planets. Okay, I'm going to shut this door. And now we are on this planet, but I don't want to be. Brittle Hollow. Done that one. Not done this one though. So let's take a look and find out why this one's... No, I have done this one, haven't I? I have done this one. I think in the end I did do it in the end. I can't see the... I did do this one, I remember now. I can't see the globe thing. It won't show me the globe HUD. How do I do this without seeing the globe HUD? Oh. Oh. Hey, thank you. Yeah, my HUD's gone. Gonna be much harder. Gonna be much harder to do it without the HUD. Hang on, where is my HUD? Let's just... Maybe if I just... I don't know. My HUD's gone. It's not fair, is it? It's going to make things harder for me. Well, I can't get out here, I think. Yeah. That's fine. I want to go to Ash Twin then. The one place I've not been yet. Oh. Good. You saw the funniest thing on Blue Sky? Is it that you saw the funniest thing and the place you saw it was on Blue Sky? Or you saw the funniest thing that happened to be on Blue Sky? I'm going to take my scout out. Okay. It's looking a little bit like I didn't put my suit on, maybe. I don't have all my stuff. So I'm... My ship might not be everywhere. My ship might only be on the one that was on Giant's Deep. Well, I think I asked for my invoit a while ago. I don't know when I'll get in. Yeah, I didn't put my clothes on. You got in right away. I don't know what to say. I haven't been. Oh, I saw a glimpse. I guess I'll just keep spinning around. Okay, so I'm going to believe, perhaps against the odds, that if I go to Giant's Deep again, my spaceship will be there. That's not where I was. Nice. So, I think my spaceship was here. The idea that it's going to be here on this planet is a bit far-fetched, to be honest. But I don't know what else to do, really. Oh. I can't even kill myself that easily. Because I would need to fly into the sun or something. Oh, here we go. If I go into this tornado, surely that will chuck me into space and I'll just die. You think when the planet moves, probably leaves the spaceship behind, right? Come on, you're a tornado, pick me up. Yeah, well I hope by coming to where I saw the ship last, there'd be like a very minor chance. Okay, that's fine. What I can do is... Not you. I'm looking for this. And then if I get this to go into space, then I can die. Okay, and now I can just go and die. There we go. Lovely dying. You'd like to plodge? I don't know what plodge means. I've never heard that word before. It means nothing to me. Okay. I want it to be done by 1. But I'm so close. Jambud, if you can hear me, I'm going to be a little bit late with lunch. But it's for a good cause. I'm very close. I'm very close. Oh, that's nice. What? Take your shoes and socks off and have a little bit of a plunge. Oh yeah, it's for the blue skies to talk about. Lunchtime will still occur. Lunchtime isn't dead. It's, you know, it's just delayed. Okay, moon. Moon. 1 moon. Moon me. 1 moon for me, please. Give me 1 moon. 1 moon. Go once. 1 moon. I don't think there's... I make club sandwiches. I'm making club sandwiches for lunch. They're not particularly impressive. That's gone now, isn't it? That's gone? Oh no, never mind. It's still here. Oh, they're nice. I don't know. Not something I'd lead with as one of my great dishes. I think those club sandwiches just are nice. Got some shawarma garlic sauce in it. Maybe that'll tempt some ears. Okay, land. Nice and landed. And I have my hood. Yeah? Hood? The hood is here. Good. Now, this was the planet I was hoping would work for getting to the North Pole. But, this isn't really looking more hopeful than anything else. Unless this is another waiting game, because the ash, the sand from this planet... What was that? What was that? Because the sand from this planet is going to drain off. Look, it's draining. It's draining just like the other ash. And maybe the sand is slowly going down. Yeah, I marinate everything overnight. Overnight sandwich. Overnight Kit Kat. You're not letting things soak overnight. What's the point? Is the solution... I don't want to... I'm not spending 22 minutes on a guess. Is the solution that I wait for the sand to go down? What's the Kit Kat soaking in? Milk? No, thank God. Oh, well then that puts me right back into not knowing what to do. Describe the problem again. It's quite a complicated problem to describe because it involves all these quantum rules, and it's also quite spoilery to explain. But I'm on the quantum moon. The quantum moon has 6 states corresponding to what it's orbiting, with the 6th being the eye of the universe. However, when I go to the eye of the universe, it is blocked outside by a piece of quantum debris. I have been informed by the Tower of Quantum Knowledge that this won't happen if this tower that I'm in now is located on the north pole of the quantum moon. However, on every version of the quantum moon that I go to, the north pole is blocked off. Here it is blocked off by a tornado. Here it is blocked off by ice. Here it is blocked off by cliffs. Here it is blocked off by cliffs. Here it is blocked off by cliffs. And here it is blocked off by a tornado. Nevertheless, I'd like to do another looky-see on this one. So if you're looking on the globe on the left, the red bit is the North Pole. I'm heading towards it, but there will be some form of barrier that doesn't let me in. And this is a quantum tower. You look away, it disappears. So you can kind of manipulate it to being in different places. And the place we want is the North Pole. Now, one of the things we learn is that some of these are hollow and that you can walk through them. So it could be that there's like just some secret little entrance in. Some of this wood stuff has holes in. But if I go up above the cloud layer of the quantum moon, I'm no longer in the quantum moon. And you can only ever re-enter at the same spot. You can't like go outside and reposition yourself. That's a foible of the quantum moon. Can the planet move when you're on it? Yes, I need to use this tower to move it around. So I can move between the different planets, and this moon will end up looking differently as a result. So it could be a matter of just inspecting all the configurations again. You need to traverse the planet half from one state, then enter a tower. Well, it's not so much... Traversing the moon doesn't take long at all. It's not very long. So the route is probably split between them. Red, you're a genius. Red, you're a genius. On some of these, I can't even get this high up. So I've never been to this position on all of them. Red, you're a genius. Oh no, but then Josie, that's what you're saying. You were saying exactly the same thing. Everyone's getting it but me. I'm always the last to understand. Alright. I didn't understand your wording, but now I do. Excuse... Oh. I think I did something silly. Okay, so one of the quantum rules is if you can't... Quantum things move when you're not looking at them. But that also means if you're inside of it and you're not looking at it because you can't see, because there's no light, it can still move. So that's how we're traversing between states. I think Streebling got me to watch some Aeon Flux. I only watched one episode, but it seemed incredible and very 90s. This is it. You figured it out. You geniused it. I was not close to figuring this out. Look at this. This could be the end of the game now. But then finally, we're heading here. And this is what it's all been about, right? The Nomai have been trying to find something they call the Eye of the Universe. Which is this. And I want to get the Quantum Moon to go here. Its secret 6th location. Okay. This is what it's all been about. Get rid of you. Get out of here. Oh, you're not quantum anymore, are you? Oh, you are. Never mind. Never mind. I spoke out of turn. Hello, Harry. You picked a good time to enter. I am possibly about to complete the Outer Wilds. One of the very, very few times I've completed a video game on stream. I don't know if I've ever completed a video game on stream before, but if I have, suppose that was Frostpunk. I believe it's probably less than 5 times. Oh yeah, Harry! Harry, do you want to see something cool? Harry, do you want to see something cool and interesting? You'll like it. I mean, I know they're being... Okay, but I'm not doing... Did I complete Dokumeki? I did, actually, yeah, that was good. Okay, Harry, look. No hands. Egg. 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 Swans. The revolution is coming. It's going to be a whole new era is just around the corner. This changes everything. I literally set it up this morning. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but you know it's going to be big. It's going to be a big... What is this? What is happening? This is the first living Nomai. Well, that I've met. Who are you? Okay. Not chatty. Oh. Okay, this is how you talk, is it? Because you're just a weird guy. A pick up me stone. Pick up Eye of the Universe stone. Pick up you stone. Pick up Identify stone. Oh my god, a minigame trying to learn the linguistics of an alien race. Oh, I'll identify. That must be me, right? Because that's you. Good morning. Nothing to mourn. It's a happy time. I'm me. That's the first thing I'm going to say. Egg. Oh, what are you doing? You're going to let me construct a sentence, are you? So, I am me. Yeah, you got that? You follow? I've never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. This guy's alright. There are many questions I would ask if I could comprehend your language. You have my gratitude for understanding mine. Okay. So, what do I want to do? Is this does this be asking to explain? Explain you. Will you explain you to me? Oh, I like this. This is a weird way of having a conversation. What happens if I say, come egg? Nothing. I am on my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. All Nomai and my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the Quantum Moon remains special to us as it carries us nearer to the eye than any other place we know. I've journeyed here to be close to the eye. While the eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Can you explain the Quantum Moon? Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? The shards look the same as the Quantum Moon's surface does now, while at the eye. From this, we can reasonably infer the Quantum Moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location. Given the Quantum Moon is the eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the eye itself. The Quantum Moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum, thus the eye is likely also quantum. In fact, the moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the eye made it quantum, the same way the areas surrounding quantum shards that land in other planets eventually become quantum too. Okay, huge lore, big lore drop. And just tell me about the Eye of the Universe. There is fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale. As one approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. The Quantum Moon probably exhibits microscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off from the Quantum Moon have a similar effect, as I imagine you've seen elsewhere in this star system. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse to a single possibility. But what would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. explain me? Do you have anything for that? I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and to find the eye of the universe. I'm unsure how you arrived here, however. Did you originally come from another star system, as my clan originally did? No, I'm just one of those little guys you found in the water. What happens if I do more with identify? Can you explain identify? You're going to say you don't understand. These are the two tenets of the Know My philosophy. To seek out and understand is our way of living. Fair enough. Yep, you dealt with that quite well. Fair enough. Can you identify... What are you doing? Can you identify the eye of the universe, then? There's not that much reading, but yeah, when it comes up, it's pretty pivotal. We are orbiting the eye of the universe now, although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it. The eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around this star system. Okay. Can you explain quantum moon? This is the quantum moon where we are both standing, despite also orbiting other celestial bodies. The quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. Okay. Can you explain you? I know I've already had this. You've already said hello, haven't you? Oh no. I am Solana Monomai. My clan arrived in this star system before my birth, and we now call it home. How do I know when I'm done? Because you're gonna tell me? No. Have I done every meaningful combination of stuff? I haven't been very methodical. You've probably done this. Yep. You've probably done all of this. Have I done it all? You should do a little thing to say, I've told you all I can. Now off you pop. Yeah, I've done that. Yeah, I've done all of it. But then what do I do? I thought I'm at the end. There's going to be one great big puzzle to solve, isn't there? There's going to be one big last giant puzzle, and then we'll never have lunch. That's exciting. Is that just a cleaner thing? Cleans things. Oh, but what if I just put two objects together, like me and Eye of the Universe? Does that mean anything to you? Can you follow what I'm on about? Great. Suppose you could reach the Eye of the Universe. Would you try to enter it? Yes. What do you imagine the effects of a conscious observer might be? Okay, what about you in the Eye of the Universe? Many in my clan have believed the eye called to us for a particular purpose. When I was a child, I used to believe the eye was malevolent, to have lured my clan to this star system only to then vanish from them so completely. But I don't fear the eye anymore. In fact, it became my fondest hope to see the eye itself someday, but I fear this may be beyond my reach. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Oh, okay. I imagine you've noticed the quantum moon changes in appearance depending on which location it is currently orbiting. For instance, the moon looks quite different when it is orbiting Giants Deep than it looks when it is orbiting the Hourglass Twins. Because the quantum moon clearly changes in its different forms, the eye, being the moon's primary location, must be similarly malleable. From this, we can hypothesize that the eye represents extreme changeability. That said, despite its malleable nature, the quantum moon becomes locked to one specific version of itself when it is consciously observed. But what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye? Oh, we've already done this. We've already sort of covered that. Yes, Catbox, could you... Hang on, I need to sneeze, but yes. Excuse me sneezing. Like it off stream? Yeah, go on then.
Like many of the clan before me, I journeyed here to see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the eye. This is the closest any of us have come to seeing the eye itself. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Okay, so some of this contains repetition. What about me and you? What's our relationship, eh? Can we be friends? Are we enemies? We do not have much connection, you and I. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you won't mind if I think of you as a friend. I like this guy's sound. Okay, what about me and... I think we've already done me in the Eye of the Universe. What about me and Quantum Moon? This is my first time. This is your first time with the Quantum Moon. This is my first time here. If you've come here looking for answers, I hope you find them. I'm going to see what Catbox is said to be. Okay. Okay, the TLDR is... It's not going to get done today, but... I think I've said everything I'm supposed to you. I'm worried I haven't. I'm worried I'm missing something vital. What about you in the Eye of the Universe? Have I done that? Yep. What about you in the Quantum Moon? What about... Yep, we've done that one. What about the Quantum Moon and the Eye of the Universe? I think I'm approaching having done all of them. Just like it to say, yeah, you've done it all. You've done it all now. Any other combination I've not done? Me and the Quantum Moon? This will be all grayed out as well. Yeah. I think I must have said everything I can to him. So I can stack these. No. Then I think I'm done for today. Thank you for tips, company. Thank you for letting me show you that I can say egg. Egg. That's exciting. Watch out for well, I've messed it up anyway. Thank you for your company. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you for those who followed or resubscribed. Solanum's doing great. He's got a friend. Solanum's got nothing to complain about, I think. I think Solanum's actually got a lot of reasons to be happy. Thank you, Dragon Garland. If there's anyone who's lurking around and wants someone to talk to, at some point of their life, wants to come on and say hello, wants to say egg, we do have a Discord. I did not win. There's still stuff to accomplish, but I will win one day. I'm going to head over onto the outro and see if there's anyone streaming that we can raid into. Do you have any suggestions?
Eggs and ass.
Do you have any suggestions? Just let me know. ! raid and a username. I'll also get looking as well. Who's around? Egg. Scoo.
Egg.
Scoo in the chat to show appreciation to the production team. Yeah, do you want some cryptic crosswords?
That's my middle name.
If Jam and KOTs are here, I see that being popular. Yeah, we'll do. Just outrun them. I'm just outrunning them. They'll never get me. I'm too fast. They are getting me. Right, everyone. Enjoy what remains of your weekend, and I will see you all later.
I thought they wouldn't
Goodbye.
get me. I just thought they wouldn't get me. I just thought I would be too fast. I thought I'd be a